team is key to continuity. It isn't an individual person doing individual things. We do it as a team, a small team, a close team, but we have got colleagues. There is somebody else there. You feel like you're making a difference. You really feel like you can make a difference. I thought I would be worried about the on-calls, but I actually love the on-calls, because when somebody rings me at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's because we're going to have a baby. It's lovely.
For me, it was all about relationship building with the midwife and them getting to know you and your pregnancy and things like that. And if I was to have more children, I definitely want it to be with the continuity care team again, yeah. So, yeah.
Having someone that knows exactly what you're going through, has been there from the beginning, it's like having a friend take you through your pregnancy.
It was amazing to get to the birthing centre, and she was there and she knew me, she knew my history, she knew, you know, all the things that I'd wanted as part of my birthing plan. Doesn't it? It makes you feel cared for, and you're not just walking into a system and walking out of a system, you're just another number.
She knows me, she knows my son, even my dog.
Yeah.
So,
And your mum.
And my mom, yes, exactly. So building this relationship is very important.
It's definitely given me more flexibility. I have more of a life-work balance. And for me, it just gives more meaning to my job. I'm really passionate about continuity of care, and I would highly recommend midwives to try it before they say no to it. It's an amazing way of working. We know all the benefits from research, but like hearing from women and getting feedback, it's just with having that trust in yourself, in the birth, and also in the team that are looking after you, and it just makes everything more relaxing.
Even you're just like, come on, let's just ask Beck, and it was easy.
To have that birth plan and somebody who's on your side and supporting you 100% because they know exactly what you want, that's a really comforting and supporting thing. And
you actually texted me yourself, didn't you, and said,
yeah.
Becca, I need to speak to you, which was amazing, really, that you, because Sophie was asleep and you wanted to talk about how you felt a little bit and what was going on.
But it's just having that reassurance that you aren't alone in the process, and having that personal bond with somebody is a massive difference.
Yeah.
Understand you and what your needs are and marry the two together, that really makes a big difference, I think, to parents
And
families. I mean, it's not just
Ilse still asks after you, she does.
Yeah,
She already knew me, she knew my case, she knew about different things that had cropped up, so that was really nice. I would definitely want that way again, having done all 3 ways. Just to have that continuity within a small group, within a patch, so everyone's sharing the same experience as well, and I think every mother should benefit from feeling that way, not just because of who I had, but because of the continuity of care within the Sapphire team, and building that bond and trust element within a professional throughout the whole experience through pregnancy and birth.
You've got 2 midwives, or 1 midwife and someone who can back up. And the fact it was done as well in my own home, in my own environment, gave me the confidence to bring up my issues.
I think it made such a difference to us for the pregnancy, knowing the midwife all the time, and I also came to meet the midwife groups, so if my midwife wasn't there, I knew the other 4 midwives in my area. So she knew what we wanted. She knew we wanted the delayed cord clamping, all these sorts of things. So, I mean, she didn't have to really ask me anything because she knew everything. And that's great. You could just worry about delivering the baby then, can't you? They knew us, and you can't ask for much more than that. Just that it's great, and thank you to all of them. They were great. Really good. It gives me tears.
For me, I find it gives me much more job satisfaction. I'm much more happier in doing my job. I can give the women my time, they appreciate it. Before, I worked my life around my job, now I work my job around life.
I think that's really nice to know in your pregnancy that you can trust someone and that you can kind of, it's like a whole family situation. It's not just my baby, it's their brother or sister, and it's my husband's child, and it's nice that we're all involved.
100%. Without a doubt, if I was ever to have another one, it's the system I want to be on.